What up, what up, what up, what up? You could have been from anywhere, from any time, from any place, but you took your time to come join me, and I do thank you. I do thank you. I am your vlogger, your streamer, your content creator, Sony Blaze, and welcome to my corner universe. I want to talk about a little bit more about streaming. Somebody has said, like, that video that I put up not too long ago about streaming came in right on time. It also comes in right on time for me as well too. So the person who sit there put that up, thank you. You hit me up with that message. But I want to talk a little bit more about that though, man. And mainly the income aspect of things. Now, a lot of us, and straight up, a lot of us when we do streaming, we doing it for for the accolades, the get big or famous, or like me and others, for the income. Now, I'm gonna say it like this: there's really, honestly, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because and also there's nothing wrong for not doing it for the income and just doing it, because for the love of the game and whatsoever, for the love of streaming. There's nothing wrong with that as well too. But then also, I think also it's also kind of wrong for just telling people, you should sit and just do that for that. But also it's not wrong as well too. It's not right, but it's not wrong. If you understand what I mean by that. But I will say this though, man, when it comes down to it, because like I said, me, I'm slowly, no, I'm not slowly, because I always did enjoy streaming as well too. I like, the streaming itself and all that. So if you're an individual who's doing it for the money and whatsoever, first of all, I'm gonna say it like this: there's nothing wrong with you doing it for the money. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I will say this though: it'll be a lot harder. It'll be a lot more difficult for you to stay in the game. I will say this, because a lot of times when people say that you shouldn't do it for the love of the money and whatsoever, they don't actually tell you what's the word, the context, or basically basically they don't tell you why it's a bad idea, or the context. Yeah, the context of it and whatsoever. Hopefully I said that right. But to get straight to it, it's like this, man. The reason why at that point that you shouldn't do it for the money and whatsoever is because the simple fact, because I just had posted a video not too long ago. I think it's in this channel as well too. There was this or no, it was on Deep Talk with Sony Blaze. If y'all want to know Deep Talk with Sony Blaze is my other YouTube channel, please let me know down in the comments. I'm actually going to be ahead to post the link on the description. But there was this young lady. She was talking about everybody wants to be an artist until the rent's due, and that's one of the main reasons why people say, don't just do content creation, don't just do streaming if you're just doing it for the money. Because when it comes down to it, when that rent due, when that stomach's starting to growl, that's when it really gets fucked up. Because then what you gonna do? Because likes and praises and comments doesn't pay the bills. It doesn't pay the bills. So, and that's why I say in the other video, that's why it's also a mindset thing. It's a mindset thing. That's why with people who actually really do love the game of streaming, who love the game of content creation, they doing it for the love. They don't care about the money, because they can sit there and be hungry, but they still gonna do it because they love it. And that's the thing though. So this is why I say for the individuals who's doing it for the money and whatsoever. Okay, so if you still want to do streaming, and if you still want to make that as a or content creation, you still want to make that as a path of a career, first of all, find something that is the easiest for you, non-resistant, easiest for you to actually make a little something. As for me, Twitch, I'm making a little something. It's not that much. It's a little something. It's the easiest way for me to make money. So I'm working on that, and now I'm slowly getting at that point. Now I'm just enjoying streaming and just to stream. But obviously, I still want to actually earn some money, so I'm still doing what I need to do. Then while you sitting there do that, like that as a source of income, if you obviously you probably still want a lot more money. Guess what? You might have to have a part-time job. Get a part-time job. If not, um, let's be real. You probably have to be very very lucky. So like you're gonna be at a blessed for place or whatsoever. And if you do, be thankful for it. If you don't, you may have a part-time job. You might have to suck it up a little bit, or you just had to go full force on whatever you have to do. Because when it comes down to it, though, man, with society, how society is built up, and we can't just do what we want to do. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something. So, or yeah, you know what? That's all I have to say. Anyways, thank you for joining my corner universe. Peace.